windy!
We are road tripping with a German guy, Canadian guy, and our driver from Jordan. We're road tripping to the Dead Sea, then to Petra.
Dead Sea in Jordan, and I actually just got a text on my phone saying, "Welcome to Israel." I'm not in Israel, I'm in Jordan, mate.
Go down from there, yeah? I want you to see if you can go from there. Now you can check some.
How low are we now?
Minus 450 meters.
Okay, and how high were we back there? How far have we driven?
Like from 1000 meter altitude to minus 450 meter in less than 1 hour. The percentage of salt here now is 9%, but if they mix it with the Red Sea connected the two seas together, then it would be less than 2-3%, and that's not okay for the factors working in the salt and magnesium and other minerals.
So is that something that's definitely going to happen, or only maybe they're thinking about it?
No,
or it is happening?
No, I think they're gonna watch the sea while it disappears, and they're not gonna do anything. That's my opinion.
So the Red Sea, so the Dead Sea will disappear eventually.
Less than 100 years it will be gone. All this, wow. It was one piece. Maybe 1 week old.
Maybe next year.
This will be also the same. Yeah. I'm afraid now to park the car here because at any point it can slip there. Something really bad happened thousands years ago.
Yes.
And a big earthquake. That's what happened, you know?
Yeah. If you don't want to pay the money to go to like the hotels to go on the beach, this is the way to do it for free.
And how much are the hotels?
It was like 20 dinar, around £20 to swim in the Dead Sea. But this is how you do it for free. Watch this!
So now it's recording.
Well, we appreciated you filming us, Mo. Don't give up your day job. I've just washed some of the salt off me. I don't want any mud, thank you. Oh, is that the mud? It stinks.
So Mo, what does this actually do to the skin?
For the skin.
Yeah, but
Skin disease.
skin disease.
Look, I'm a medical doctor, and I can give you bullshit. The people they believe in alternative medicine. They believe in this.
Okay.
Deepest point in the world, over 400 meters below sea level. And there's Israel over there. Just do it anyway.
Let's carry on with the road trip.
Because the Turkish adapted it to
So the drive to Petra is pretty cool. Check out all these mountains. Woo!
I love Jordan. It's amazing. We continued our journey to the home of Petra, Wadi Musa, where we met our couch-surfing hosts and fellow guests.
Hello!
Hello! Just trying to get a natural shot, but there you go.
I'm sorry. Okay, let's go to get food. Yeah. Okay. Laura.
Hello.
Amy.
Hello.
Nikki.
Nikki.
Maria. Arkan. And me, Injad. Welcome to Jordan and Petra. And we're eating shawarma.
Inja, can you tell us what this is?
This is shawarma have been cooked or barbecued on coal. It's contain meat, chicken meat, and rolled in bread with also potatoes, fried potatoes, and with other things. So we hope that you will go to like it.
What has happened?
Spider-Man.
Wow.
You look like this. You look like this.
Shukran. How you feeling about seeing Petra?
I'm excited. Don't get expectations too high, but in here, this is a good day.
Let's go! Guys, the top tip for Jordan is to get what is called a Jordan pass, and that actually includes your visa into the country, your Petra ticket, and 40 other locations.
Yeah, and you can get it on your phone. So it's just like it's emailed to your phone with a barcode, and then they scan it either when you enter the country or when you enter attractions.
So the visa into the country for UK citizens is for everyone, I think, is 40 Jordanian dinar. To get into Petra, it's at least 55, depending on how many days you want to do. And the pass itself is 75, so you already made your money back. And I'm pretty sure everyone that comes to Jordan is going to do Petra and Wadi Rum and your visa, so you've made your money back.
And on the prices, it's easy to work out, us from the UK anyway. So 75 Jordanian dinars is about £75.
Yeah, it's really close. It's super easy to sort out the pricing.
Just seen our first glimpse
Of the treasury. Not exactly known when Petra was built.
but it was the capital city for the Nabatean Empire in the 1st century BC. So this Roman theatre is actually the only theatre in the world to be carved into a cliff. That's not important, is it?
Yeah, you know why you call it Boris Hung?
Nice to meet you.
Donkey dick. I mean, that's ridiculous.
I remember in India, one guy and
Just gonna go in our own little cave to round off the day and explain to you guys what we've been doing. Nick, come in the cave with me.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys, end of day one over. We're now towards the start of Petra, so like we're near back the treasury. What have we done today?
So, Treasury, that's the main one, isn't it, really? That was really good.
That's what you see in all the pictures.
Yeah, lots of people there, as you'd expect. And then we walked, you can see loads of ruins, and you can see in the cliffs loads of buildings that look very similar to the Treasury, but just haven't been that well maintained. So there's so much to see. Then we saw
We seem
theatre.
a bit pissed off, but we're just tired.
A lot of walking.
We have loved it. It's been amazing. I can't recommend coming here enough.
It has been a really good day. We saw a Roman theatre.
Yeah, and then we walked the whole main trail up to the monastery at the end.
The monastery is one of the largest monuments in Petra, measuring 47 metres wide by 48 metres high. The interior is occupied by 2 side benches and an altar against the rear wall. This space was used as a Bycinium for the meetings of religious occasions. The monastery dates to the early 2nd century AD during the reign of King Rabel II. The hall was later reused as a Christian chapel and crosses were carved into the rear wall. This is how the structure got its name. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and there's still more to see. Tomorrow I want to come back and get the classic view of the treasury from above.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to do that tomorrow.
And kind of go along here as well, so you can do a route all up here to go see a church. There's so much more to do. Yeah, today we've just done the main trail.
Really nice.
3 words to describe Jordan.
Classy desert adventure.
Yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Yararkan! Make the tea, yalla yalla!
Tea for them and coffee for us. And as you say that we're brothers from the same mother.
I don't want to drink tea. Kusak. Russian dancing.
It's hard, man.
It's okay, it's right.
Is it true it's gonna happen?
Oh my god.
This is a workout. Wow. 1, 2. Okay. هذا الضوء عامل جو انت ده.
Got a little tip for you that's really nice. I have some music downloaded on my phone and we're doing this walk while it's like in my back pocket. It's really nice. It just makes the trek really nice. Get some music playing. I'm liking it, I'm not sure what Nick is. But
We made it, we trekked it all the way for the money shot.
and it was worth it. Look at this view.
After 2 great days exploring Petra and partying with our couchsurfing hosts Injad and Arkan, it was time to leave and spend a couple of days at the Martian camp in the Wadi Rum Desert, famous for being the set of Hollywood films such as Star Wars and The Martian.
Hello, look at where we're sitting. Looking at the sunset. It looks amazing, and we're just sitting here. Normally at places like this you have like a bit of a life chat, don't you? But today our conversation is, what's the 3 best landscapes that you've seen? So not things like the Taj Mahal that a man made, but I'm talking about things that, it's not man-made, what's the word?
Natural
like
landscapes.
Natural. Yeah. I'd say my top 3 is here. Like this is just blowing me away. And the second is in the Maldives, just seeing the pure white sand and the water. And I'm thinking something like the Matterhorn, so in Switzerland, skiing, mountains.
Yeah, snowy mountains always look good.
Yeah, but what did you say your 3 were?
I think Grand Canyon for me, that was amazing. This, and then it's between the Matterhorn and the Maldives, but I think the Maldives is amazing. But here, like, I feel like we are on Mars. It's mad.
So apparently yesterday they were filming Star Wars. We're not too sure which one. Like it must be like, well, it's a new one anyway. But yeah, they were shooting here yesterday. We saw one of the trucks on our drive here, and also The Martian was filmed here, which you can definitely see here. Like, I remember part of the film is had all this flat, sandy, red rock, and then these like mountains in the background as well. But yeah, I want you to comment and tell us what are your 3 best landscapes that you've seen with your own eyes, not pictures or anything, that you've travelled to. We want to know, like, yeah, best landscapes. Good morning. It's day 2 in the desert camp.
Yeah, Wadi Rum Desert, or it does look like we are on the planet Mars. But today, yeah, we're going to do a jeep tour just to see some of the scenery, which should be really cool.
So, who do we have on our tour today?
Ciao, sono Giorgio.
Ciao, sono Antonio.
Ciao, sono Leonardo.
They are so Italian. We're climbing the sand dune and I think I might die. I've got asthma. It's tough.
Really hard up here, really deep sand.
Nick just fell over. He's struggling.
Hard to stop. This place, Wadi Rum place, is amazing. Like, I haven't seen anywhere like this before. That's some mad skills.
I did a parkour lesson. Thanks, Tanda.
You did a parkour.
He's walking away. Look at what we just seen. It's an actual camel carcass.
Shit, man, it's just got a hip bone.
It's got like the leathery skin on it. Wow. I can't believe those bones. They look like they've been painted.
Dude, don't mess around in the desert. It's a serious place.
Ahmed, who runs the camp, explained his Bedouin culture for the podcast, and then we enjoyed some local food. We've been in Israel for the past week, so we left Jordan at Aqaba down south, went into Israel, we've been there for a week, and we've popped back through the top to Amman to get our flight to Cyprus. And today we thought we'd just explore the whole day, get some really good hummus and food, and check out the citadel. Nick, what's this temple called?
Temple of Hercules, my favourite Disney film, which I'm sure you're about to say makes me cry.
I wasn't going to actually say that. Why do you love the film so much?
Oh, it's just such a nice story about, you know, he didn't fit in anywhere, he didn't belong, and then he just found his way.
Do you resonate with that? Is that something that happened to you?
I just think it's a nice story. I will find my way. I can go the distance. That song.
Good.
I love all hummus. It's so good. I never get bored of it.
Our time in Jordan has come to an end. So is Amy's appearance in this video. So we're actually flying early tomorrow morning to Cyprus, okay, for the next leg of the adventure.
Yeah, so we really enjoyed Jordan. Obviously you'll hear more about it on the podcast, but I would recommend anyone to come here. And my biggest tip of the whole video, which you heard me say earlier, is get the Jordan Pass.
Another good tip I would say is getting around the country. Public transport isn't good here.
Yeah.
Is it? So you have to kind of get taxis, and as long as the taxi drivers put the meter on, it's actually very cheap to get taxis here. And then getting around the country, you have to find private drivers, which is easy to find, and if you meet other travellers, you just split the cost of a private car. And it's not too expensive, but it'll be better if there were buses. Final thing quickly, your favourite thing on Jordan? Favourite thing in Jordan?
Petra was amazing, but I'd say Wadi Rum.
Yeah, for me, Wadi Rum
The
was
desert.
amazing. It felt like we're on another planet, and I've never heard silence like that before.
Yeah.
It was amazing spending 2 days there. So fantastic, we loved it. We'd recommend anyone come to Jordan. Thanks guys for being patrons and supporting us, you're amazing. And yeah, look out for the Jordan podcast episode, which should be out in a month or two, I think.